What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today we have Dylan Dreyer, who was first seed in the day 1 and in day 2, and here's here to talk about his Yveltal deck. What's up, Dylan? Say hi.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
All right. So how did you like to listen day 1? Like was it super? Like obviously it was really good because you like top seed. But what do you?
Yeah, it was really good day 1. It's super consistent, I feel like, and a couple of weird choices maybe, but going into the tournament, I just figured Lander's Pass is going to be big, of course, because it, Andrew Mahone just won with it in St. Louis, and I got second in Virginia too. And it was just everywhere, and the 3 Toads really makes that strong. The matchup's really strong there, and you get Garbodor out, and I just felt really comfortable for that. And additionally, Night March got big, and when you play Toads, the Jirachi, and Lysander's trump card, you really pick up a great matchup there. A lot of times you'll just Toad block them, Ultra Ball for Jirachi trump card, and they almost have to scoop at that point, unless they play like something like Manectric, or additionally they can Quaking Punch you back with Mew, but they have very little to respond to a trump card Toad block. So that's where I got a lot of my wins on day 1. My only tie, I was 8-0-1 on day 1. My only non-win was a tie with Danielle Tavilla's Toad, Lando Bats, which was close. Going into day 2, we just put dark patches in, made a couple cuts, which was very good, of course. My loss was actually to Jordan Parrish, playing a card for card, round 1 today. And then I ended up first seed again after that, and my top 8 loss was to David Lopez with Seismitoad Manectric. But overall, really happy with it. It ran well. I really never dead drew either, which is surprising out of all these rounds. But yeah.
So you played 2 escape ropes. Why do you play 2 in there?
Actually, 2 escape rope was, I wanted to have 2 switch cards, being a Garbodor deck, of course. And I had 2 switch at first, because switch is safe, of course, all the time. Then I went 1 switch, 1 rope, as I noticed Groudon started getting a little bigger. And the more I played against the Groudon matchup now, I didn't play against very good Groudon lists, I'll be honest, in testing. But a lot of times they would only have like 1 of their Pokemon on the bench, and you could rope it up. And if you get that 1 rope up on it and put a hit on the Groudon that's got like 2 or 3 energies building up on it, you make that Primal Groudon almost useless. So I just went 2 rope, expecting a lot more Groudon than there actually was, and just hoped to get a little bit lucky. It's also good sometimes against Lando Bats. If they have like just a couple Z-Bats on the bench, you can rope into it and just get a quick kill on those. That's pretty good. I don't think I would change that to switch. I think I'd keep that rope after playing it all day. But yeah.
You talk about switching cards. Would you switch any for if you were to play the same deck again? For like if regionals was tomorrow, would you switch any of the cards?
As the list as a whole,
yeah.
Really, no, I don't think so. I think it was pretty on point. Didn't really miss anything. Okay. Maybe a 3rd Float Stone. I feel like I didn't find those often, but I really don't know what I would cut.
What was your favorite match to play against?
Oh God, Night March. Yeah, I got a story for you there, actually.
You can tell it. You can go.
Yeah. So playing against Night March round 8, maybe I think it was. He goes first. He gets 9 Night Marches in the discard, and he ends me out of like a mediocre hand. And the hand I drew was, I opened Seismitoad, and my hand I drew was DC Muscle Band and the trump card. And he kind of just like, I don't know, he couldn't believe that I played trump card, first of all, but that I also hit it in that opening, in that hand right there. And that was pretty much game right there, that he had to throw all his Night Marchers back, and yeah, game 2 went pretty much the same way. But yeah, that was my favorite matchup by far to play against all day.
Well, I mean, obviously Manectric is like one of your bad matchups because Yveltal is weak to lightning.
Oh,
but
definitely.
Would you say it's unwinnable, or would you say that the Toads could win you the Manectric matchup?
Really depends on how they play it. Like my top 8 opponent didn't play the Mega. He just utilized like Headringers to try to get like Assault Laser KOs. But if they're playing the Mega, there's almost no hope, I feel like. Darkrai can like be an attacker sometimes, but like if they get 2 Megas out, you're absolutely ruined. Actually, in the Swiss rounds, I was sitting next to a Manectric Camera mirror match at one point, and I'm like, oh my god, if I hit one of those, I'm ruined. There's no way I'm beating that. Yeah, I think if they're like playing like some of the kind of like Seismitoad, like Manectric decks that don't play the Megas, it's winnable for sure. But yeah, the Mega Manectric just destroys it. I was worried about like those Mega Manectric decks that play like Rough Seas, that would be ridiculously bad for this deck, but didn't really run into any of those. So.
Okay, now obviously you said that the Garbodor was good for the Crobats and stuff, but did it help in any other matchups besides that? Like,
oh,
like
absolutely.
Just, like wreck people?
It's really good against the Aromatisse too, because you can get a size lock with the Garbodor out, and that was actually my round 1 win. And Aromatisse had 2 of it. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of it too. You know, people just hyping up Gardevoir, being like, you know, oh, it's the new thing, try it out. I thought there'd be a lot more of it than there really was, but yeah, it was big there too. And it's also good against Night March. It really just ends up sealing up the Night March matchup, because if you can get that out before they Quaking Punch you, you cut off their Muse, and then they really don't have much of an answer at that point. And you know, off the wall Pyroars too. It's good there too. But.
All right. And do you have anything else to say?
No, really. Just had a fun weekend here for sure. Thanks to all my friends for making it a fun weekend. But yeah, that's about it.
All righty. Thanks for doing this, man.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.